I heard a lot of stories about Bonnie too, because we actually had the same physical therapist. She's been a big supporter. She's an Olympian multiple times over and knows what it's like going through the training, the trials process, and all of that. So, you kind of share a bond with anyone who knows the work that you put into something like going to the Olympics. I'm excited for Monday training today. Bonnie Blair is coming in with her daughter Blair Cruikshank to just watch training and be here. Bonnie has been, and her family have been, a huge supporter of me for a long time, just being Olympians. We just kind of shared that bond. And also we've had the same physical therapist, so we also share that. So it's really nice when she comes in and just, lends her support and, always just gives some advice or just talk back and forth. It's really helpful, and it feels awesome to me to have another person like that who's been through a lot and knows, the ins and outs of how hard training is. And it's a new week. I'm always looking forward to Mondays because I continue to, make progress.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Blair, married, so Bonnie Blair Cruikshank. Speed skater, was in 4 Olympics, 1984, 88, 92, 94. Wound up winning 5 Olympic gold medals and a bronze. Grew up in the Midwest, Champaign, Illinois, and then have been living in the Milwaukee area since about 1987. And now I married a fellow Olympian, and then we've got our daughter Blair, who's kind of following in our footsteps, and now she's speed skating as well. Blair was here when Chelsea was kind of done training, but Chelsea would be around the gym quite a bit. And, I think especially having been an Olympian myself, watching another person that is a high-level athlete, you definitely have a different appreciation for them and what they do and how they handle themselves, like everything that kind of goes along with it. But just definitely a fan. And, having Blair been in gymnastics, it kind of brought even more of a fan of that sport. I've always kind of had this, for sure, passion for the sport of gymnastics. And then it was nice that my daughter took part in it. And then, just kind of following Chelsea was just like another part of it. And, being in the Milwaukee area together, and I think they say once you're an Olympian, you're always an Olympian, but it's a family. And I think you feel that connection. You might not know them that much, but yet you feel a connection. And now it's even been nicer to be able to get to know Chelsea and the whole family a little bit better. And we're enjoying her journey. I think for sure with Chelsea, there was a great learning curve. And I think having been an athlete, then going and coaching it, Chelsea really taking it to another level and being a judge and kind of then knowing what people are looking for, and then to kind of come back again. I think you really learn a lot about yourself, the sport, what it takes. And, there's something just to say about being older and understanding things better. And, when I look at the sport of gymnastics, it's, it always seems to be like by the time you're 18, you better be done. And, Chelsea's kind of proving that that's not the case. And I think if you take the time, realize what you're doing, why you're doing it, as she's gotten older, she's probably gotten better body awareness, that type of thing. There's a lot of stuff of that learning curve that's come in, that's why she's being able to do whatever she's doing right now. Well, with Chelsea, when she kind of really started this journey that's, now taken her kind of in a different direction, but it was like all about the adult gymnastics. And, I guess I kind of feel that way in speed skating. Like I'm out there, out there with my daughter. And, I think part of it is the love that you have for something. When you love to do something and you enjoy it and it puts a smile on your face, it for sure makes it easier to get out there and do it. But it gives you something inside. And I think that's probably what I see a lot with Chelsea is just her pure enjoyment of what she's doing. And I bet if she was to look back in her younger competitive days, she enjoyed it, but I think it was probably a little bit more work. And yes, it's work now, but you just definitely see a part of enjoyment that takes that to a different level. And I think for anybody, no matter what you are, no matter what you do, exercise is just so important for mind, body, soul. And whatever it is that you can do to get out there, and whether it's 30 minutes a day or, like Chelsea, like she's in the gym for 3 hours, but she's not like 3 hours hammering all the time. So, whether it's golf, whatever it is, I think it's important for you to take that time for yourself, to make you feel good about yourself and what you're doing. And, to me, it's about eating dessert and having my ice cream at night.
Okay, Chel, how was the week?
It was a good week. Monday was great. Layouts and pulls and vaults.
Yeah. Okay. There. That's better.
I did my Arabian again on the high beam for the first time since October. It was awesome. A little bit nervous, but it hit my first two.
Might have posted that.
We posted that. That was very exciting. Some tumbling on floor.
Stick.
Bars is good on Monday. Wednesday, little tired, little slow, mainly just did beam, but it was also big because I was testing it to see how my ankle felt without any tape, and made it through the whole beam workout without tape. Did a couple more solid Arabians again, which felt really good. conditioning on Tuesday and Thursday. And then Friday, stuck with layouts on fulls and bulk, but they felt really good. I felt like a good connection from the board to the table. Beam was good. My streak is 7 for 7 Arabians and starting them again on the high beam. Feels good. And floor, couple double pikes, couple double layouts, which are always fun.
There. Ta-da!
And dance through and just some light swinging on bars. It was a good week. Hopefully next week will be a little warmer. Thanks for following along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep following my journey.
Good job.
Thank you.